Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Venerable Tenzin Lama. Good morning, Alejandra. Thank you. Good morning, Dan and Karma and David, Patrick, Giovanna, Arlene. I was sitting here wishing you all good morning and I was muted, so I have to say good morning to everyone. Good morning, Hemant and Patty, Susie, Jill, Maria Elena, Meredith, Patricia, we're expecting Geshe-la at any moment. Geshe Gillick is here.
In the Gold Prayer Book, please turn to page 34, and we'll start by reciting Shakyamuni Buddha's mantra 3 times. Te ata mone mone maha monaye soha. Te ata mone mone maha monaye soha. Te ata mone mone maha monaye soha. No, the verse of praise and mantra for Medicine Buddha also on page 34. Bhagawan, with equal compassion for all, whose name, when merely heard, dispels the suffering of the lower realms, dispel of disease and the 3 poisons, I prostrate to Medicine Buddha, lapis light. Te ata om bekanze bekanze maha bekanze bekanze raja samugate soha. Te ata om bekanze bekanze maha bekanze bekanze raja samugate soha. Te ata om bekanze bekanze maha bekanze bekanze raja samugate soha. Te ata om bekanze bekanze maha bekanze bekanze raja samugate soha. Te ata om bekanze bekanze maha bekanze bekanze raja samugate soha. Te ata om bekanze bekanze maha bekanze bekanze raja samugate soha. Te ata om bekanze bekanze maha bekanze bekanze raja samugate soha. Now, also on page 34, the 4 measurables. We'll recite that 3 times. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends or hatred for enemies. May all sentient beings have happiness in the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering in the cause of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends or hatred for enemies. May all sentient beings have happiness in the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering in the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends or hatred for enemies. Now the 2 mantras on page 37. First one, verse of praise and mantra for Chen Reisik, the Buddha of Great Compassion. Not veiled by any fault, white in color, whose head a perfect Buddha crowns in light, gazing compassionately at all beings. To you, Chen Reisik, I'll sing when I prostrate. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now the verse of praise and mantra for Green Taro, also on page 37. Tare liberates from cycle of existence. Tutare liberates from a fierce. Ture liberates from all sickness. I prostrate to Liberator Mother Tara. Om Tare Tu Re Soha. 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 I'll go back to page 34 and we'll recite Refuge and Generating Bodhicitta prayer led by Geshe-la.
Sanje
Chedan
Chodan
Soki Chonam La Janchu Padu Dani Kapsuchi. Dagi Chunyangi Peser Namgi Dola Venture Sangha Chupasho.
Sanje
Chedan Soki Chonam La Janchu Padu Dani Kapsuchi.
Dagi Chishin Jibe Sanam
Dola Venture
Jambala
Sangha Chupasho.
Sanje
Chedan
Chodan
Soki Chonam La Janchu Padu Dani Kapsuchi.
Dagi Chishin Jibe Sanam
Dola
Jambala
Venture Sangha Chupasho.
Adala Memela Mea Jin Umbada Jajala So Chiche Chola Chala Chiba Sanje Soma Rabachi Namala Ganalu Dani Moda Dani Ganalu Wakunja Nana Juza Panja Gada Hangi Tuze Nyazune Tawada Tame Chene Odam Tala Good morning. Good night. Good morning, all the people on Zoom. Anybody watching from YouTube, good morning. Maybe begin with short meditations. Yeah, Amaledwa. Sutilis. Ale. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. That's when I get home. Chava Jagaminda Chilo Koraja. Ale, yeah. She don't understand English, so I'm asking if it's not raining, she could go around the stupa. No. That's called like breathing meditations. Probably most of you probably know. There are two types of breathing meditations. The purpose of breathing meditation is to, first of all, before we do any meditations, that we need to analyze our mental state. If your mind is already, upset, maybe you can't meditate well. Therefore, in order to make your mind not too high, not too down, in just right, state. So there you do breathing meditation. The 9-round breathing meditations, you can do, or 21 breathing meditation, you can just zoom. In the first, you just exhale from nose, so then inhale from your nose. So each time when you inhale, then you count number. Each time when you inhale, you count. Exhale, inhale, 1, exhale, inhale, 2. So should count from the mind, not use finger or rosary, something like that. That's the one way to. So that called 21 breathing meditation begin with exhale and then probably end with inhale. See, like also this breathing meditation will, if we do with, of course, is the best, any form of meditation, if you can give yourself 100%. So then the result will be better. Maybe you are like, like going like, then your mind probably going to the flea market or maybe Whole Food or then things like probably not much benefit. So make sure that try all your best to give yourself 100%. So then the result will be better. So also this 21 breathing meditation helps you to deal with if you are like having like a hard time controlling your thought. If you're having a hard time controlling your thought, that's one of the best technique to use. So this will probably stop the thought. Okay. So then there's one like called 9-round breathing meditation. We'll do both of them. 9-round breathing meditation. First, let me explain 9-round breathing meditations. So there's like according to Vajrayana teachings, every thought that comes with the energy, every thought, our thought is like person who can see but cannot move around. See, like there's no leg to move around, but ability to see things. The thought, our thought is like that. Energy, which has leg to move around, but doesn't have vision to see. Does not have vision to see. With together, they can move around, they can see. Combination of energy and thought. So then according to Vajrayana teachings, every thought that comes with energy, this is for the sake of knowledge. This is also important to you to understand or us to understand. So, there's like chakras, channels emerge from the chakras. According to Vajrayana teaching, there's like 5 chakras that are inside our body, located in different part of the body. So then the channels then merge from the chakra. That's what it's called chakra. Chakra. That's called. Then it kind of merge. So then energy, where the energy goes through channels. That's the only way energy has the movement of energy happening within the channels, not like it goes outside. So every thought, whether there's positive or disturbing thought or positive, that comes with energy. So when the thought becomes uptight means like not flexible. So that very energy that comes with that thought become damaged or like useless. So where the energy they go to the channels. So what happened? That energy many of them that get stuck in our channels. So that cause physical discomfort. So that contribute to mental discomfort. So therefore, this 9-round breathing meditation easy to learn. So this is the technique to eliminate all this literally called like wasted energy. Le body, same mind or thought. Less one means well balanced. Opposite is imbalance. It's not balanced. So there's no, you go to yoga to stretch, to make more flexible. Similar, need to do to the mind too. Physical yoga directly benefit physical body, not necessarily the mind. So anyway, flexible, having a flexibility in the thought is much better than thought is uptight. You know, we have tons of opinions, ideas. So that it's become like it cause some, you know, some problems, or some different degrees of problems. So 9 round breathing meditations. So this is the technique they use to help individual persons to get rid of or eliminate this waste energy that's created by the imbalanced thought, means uptight. But you know, so make your thought flexible is to require some. It's not just based on belief. You know, it requires some concrete reason why I should be flexible. You know, so it's not just result of simple prayer. It requires some exercise with the mindfulness in order to make your thought more flexible. When your thought becomes flexible, then you become flexible. Why? Because we don't control our thought. Our thought control us at the moment. So we are hoping to gain control over our thought, maybe eventually down the road. That's why we meditate. Meditate to gain the power over our thought. So then you rule the thought, not like thought rule your life. So at the moment, unfortunately, the thought kind of rules you. If their thoughts guided by some disturbing thought, so then, you know, it's hard to have, you know, a peaceful life. Okay. Oh, this is a 9 round breathing meditations to get rid of all this waste energy is stuck in our channels. Okay. First, we will begin with normal 21 breathing meditations. Exhale from the nose and inhale from the nose and count 1. So we do that first 21 times. Okay. If you are having a hard time counting all of them one time, you can just break 7, 7, 7. If you are having a hard time, like you can also say, not from the mouth, in your mind, out, in, when you inhale, if that helps you to count. Okay, out and in. So make sure you don't get distracted by, how you say, it's not a word, it's like inside in your mouth, not mouth, sorry. In your mind. Say out, in, if that make sure that don't become, it doesn't become distractions. So if you're having a hard time counting 21 times straight through, so that you can break 7, 7, 7, that's also fine. So now 9-round breathing meditations, when you do this breathing meditation, it's important to make sure that your back is straight, like uncooked Italian pasta, like that. Why? Because if your body is straight, all the channel is going to be straight. So then energy will run through smoothly. So that's what is said in the instructions. I think they have reason why they said it. Okay. So now 9-round breathing meditations. So use your left hand, ring finger. Block your left nostril. Inhale long, slow. So then block. Of course, nose needs to be clean. Otherwise, precious jewel come out. Precious jewel. So first, left hand, ring finger, block the left nostril. Inhale long, slow. Do this 3 times. All the way up. So now again, all the way in. One more. So then, so that's the first round, has three breathing. That's called 9-round breathing meditations. There's 3 rounds, each has 3 breathing. So that's called 9-round breathing meditation, okay? So we'll do one more time. Left hand. Three, four. So now right hand, same finger, block the right nostril, inhale from left nostril. Again. And one more. The second round. So now from the both nostril, inhale, exhale 3 times. Then that's the third round. Then they'll complete the breathing 9-round breathing meditation, okay? So this called 9-round breathing meditation to help you to get rid of or eliminate all the wasted energy that's stuck into your system or channels. In the text, it did not mention it will eliminate stress. But my question is how you define stress. Is there a difference between energy and stress? Is the same? There's something that need to discuss. So it's like stress is form of energy that's been waste, causing physical discomfort and contributing to mental discomfort. If answer is yes, then this meditation will definitely help to reduce the stress. But one thing that needs to be very clear, one thing that needs to be very crystal clear, the text, it did not say stress. It says energy, wasted energy. So that needs to be crystal clear. You can't just make things up. So that's also important to make it sure, make it crystal clear, okay? So now, maybe one more meditation. Oh. Questions first. Is it possible to experience calm mind, peaceful mind? Is it possible? Questions. Oh. If answers no, then no meditations. Why? So that if answers no, then not just no, need to explain. Why not? Need to explain. If the answer is yes, so then second question is how? How to experience peace of mind, calm mind? How mind become calm? Thinking so many things, letting our five senses outward all the time. This is the way to experience calm mind, peaceful mind. Question. Or having less thought or focus inwardly, maybe way to experience or way to make your mind calm and peaceful. Many questions. So next meditation I'm about to lead. One way you could say, please be aware of your awareness. Does that make sense? Be aware of your awareness. Does it make sense? Be aware of your awareness. How to do that best way, how to do that meditation more effective way, more the best way. Having too much concern become obstacle. Having too much concern, all tied up yourself in the past experience or memory, not good. Worrying about something in the future, probably not good. At this moment, but in the instruction it suggests talk, worry, concern. Concern that tie you in the past, concern that you drift deep into the future, none of them is good. What else? Expectations is not good. No expectations, no concern, just be present. You cannot be present if you have too much worries, if you have too much expectation, you cannot be present 100%. You cannot be present 100%. So that's why being aware of your awareness without concern and expectations. Nothing to analyze, nothing to investigate, just being there. One way to do. How can you connect with that nature of awareness? How can you connect with the nature of awareness? Do you believe in awareness? Huh? Please explain what is awareness. How you define awareness? What kind of message you get when I say awareness? Awareness? Awareness. What kind of message you get? Awareness. I'm not sure what kind of message I get. Yeah, same thing. Thought, mind. What kind of message we are getting when somebody says mind? It's the same thing like mind your business. The same thing as mind. When people say mind your business, there's the same spelling as mind. Huh? What is a different spelling or same spelling? Same. What that means, mind your business. Pay attention to your own business. The business means can be so many different things. Okay. That doesn't refer to your awareness. Mind your business does not refer to your awareness. It is like be aware of your, what is the difference between your mind your business and being aware of your awareness? Same thing? They are different things, okay. Sorry, I'm wasting your time because I have so much ignorance. I also need to learn too, so I don't understand. So please think about that, okay? When somebody says mind, thought, awareness, what kind of message you're getting? What are you thinking? Basically, what are you thinking? So then it's hard, like being aware of your awareness. According to Buddhist philosophy, it has definitions. Awareness has definitions. Clear knowing. Does that make sense? Clear knowing. That is awareness, clear knowing. Yeah, of course, we will have hard time because it has no color, no shape, no image. We can visually point. We can visually point. That's why, on the other hand, it's having hard time. But it very, very much exists. It very much exists. It's very much present all the time. Clear knowing. Its nature is stainless. Its nature is stainless. Stainless, stainless, stainless. Its nature is stainless. It's not polluted. Its nature is pure. Clear, that's what meaning clear. Knowing means it has ability to, oh, this is battery, what kind? Triple A or double A? Yeah, double A. So that's knowing. So that's called clear knowing. That it's not a physical thing, is you could say the brain or then it's not really physical. According to Buddhist philosophy, it's like it's ability, okay. Being aware of your awareness. How you can do that? So now that leads me to another statement. How you can connect? How you can connect nature awareness? That's what you're trying to do. Why you say be aware of your being aware of your awareness. Awareness. Basically, we are trying to connect with that nature of awareness. Samja sambar mijasings. So now that become a little bit tricky here, tricky. Samja sambar michasing. Don't think the thing that you are thinking about. Here you go. Here we go again. Somebody has translations. That the statement, so I've been said this many times. You have translations? Yeah.
Yes.
Can you say please slowly, slowly?
Don't think about the thing that you are thinking about.
Okay. Samja sambar michasing. That's what it means. So you understand? Oh, so that's you tell yourself, don't think about the thing you are thinking about. Today, masampaya misamu. So the second one.
Don't think that you are not thinking about the thing that you are thinking about.
Makes sense? Masampaya misamu. That's what it means. So samda misam, samda misam teve toni pumbacho. The third one more tricky.
Don't think about either one.
So now you are connected to nature awareness. Teve toni pumbacho. What do you see? Nothing. It just becomes like crystal clear still water. Your meditation becomes like crystal clear still water. There's nothing to see, nothing to judge, nothing to analyze. Just become like still clear water. Because this water becomes so, this water is murky, or there's some mud. Now it becomes like mayo tambe, mayo tambe chunang. It becomes like mayo still not moving. Tang means clear, chu water. Is it possible? It's possible. So now just tell yourself, guide yourself, say, John, beware of your awareness on what to do. Or you can say, don't think the thing you are thinking about, which could be hot, warm chip cookie from the whole food. That's what you've been thinking. But tell them, don't think about that. It's time to meditate. So then just Brahmasi will like distribute these translations, and you can memorize. That's it, only 4 lines. Samja sambar michashing. Just pause. Just say the word. Guide yourself. Samja sambar michashing. Just pause. See what happens. Masambaya misamu. Then, if you pretty good, then use the second line. Masambaya misamu. It's not that you are fainted, you are fully awake. You are fully awake and very fresh. You know exactly what is happening. It's not like you are falling asleep. You know that. Then pause there a little bit and see. Oh, what happened? Maybe a little while, what happened? Oh, thought pops up. Thought will rise. What I should do nothing. Just being aware. Just being aware, do nothing. What do you mean do nothing? Just being aware. Yeah, that's one way to do it. The instruction says do nothing. Just to be aware. Just to be aware it's there. Somebody making some noise, just to be aware, you don't have to engage. You have choice. You don't have to say anything, or you could say something. It's your choice. Or maybe thinking about whether there's enough ice cream in my refrigerator or not after my dessert, after my lunch. If you stand up, go there, check, then you are carried out by your thought. Then you are distracted. But just simply being aware, that can be wait. Maybe at least 5 minutes. 음, 나와 뱀뱀 만일라 레도 라서 남도기 제주 가야 마시 nothing to analyze, nothing to investigate, nothing to analyze, nothing to judge, just be, just be. You may chungse nyambarsha, not too long, just meditate short time, just pause, just be there short period of time. You are not fainted, you are not falling asleep, you are fully awake. You are fully awake. Oh, so that meditation, maybe we'll do it maybe 6 minutes or 5 minutes. We do this meditation. You please guide yourself. You can just say, be aware of your awareness, or you could say, don't think the thing that you are thinking about. Can you repeat one more time, Dhamma? So then we'll meditate maybe then. But basically, try to be unmoving, clear, still water. That's what we're trying to do. So when Dhamma say you can meditate, okay, you can use that for your instruction for your meditations, or you can just simply tell yourself, be aware of your awareness. Okay.
Don't think about the thing that you are thinking about. Don't think that you are not thinking about the thing that you are thinking about. Don't think about either one.
it says just a little bit. So I think that's in the start it says just pause there a little bit. Probably then you can today you learn, so then you can do it home. Nawa pimpin. Nawa means appearances. What do you see? Almost like space. You see space. It is this or is that? No, it's not this, it's not that. It is something you can't pinpoint, oh, this is cat, or no, there's nothing. So therefore there's nothing to analyze. What do you see? Just see space. So now pimpin. Are you worried? No. Do you expect something? No. I'm just being. I'm just being. I'm just trying to be. So without worry, without expectations. Reto. Are you analyzing something? No. There's not. I don't see anything. I see space. There's nothing to analyze. So I say, this is space. There's nothing to analyze. What you just are seeing something like this. Seeing something like this. There's nothing. It's exactly what you're focusing on. When you think here, probably there's not awareness. We are thinking inward, that's awareness. That's awareness. It's clear knowing. That's what you're focusing on, clear knowing. Just being aware of your awareness. So that helps you to develop mindfulness. You're not just seeing, you're being aware of, how you say, you're being aware of seeing trees, not just seeing trees, you're being aware of seeing trees. So then maybe you may see more details. You know, you should just not for all kinds of here. So like I said, Nala Magib lost, Nala Magib lost. Heard something, but focus is totally on here, but heard something. Heard something, but cannot apprehend. Heard something, someone asked what you heard. So, you know, because why? Focus is here. So that's like just being aware, You don't need to be carried out, okay? So hopefully this meditation will help. So I think it's not just important, it's necessary to help yourself to experience the state where there is almost nothing beside space. Otherwise, you know, like always outward thinking, seeing so many things, hearing so many things, smelling so many things, tasting so many things. It's hard. It's nothing impossible, but it's hard to keep your mind calm. Hard to keep your mind calm. So therefore, every day it's almost impossible not to find 5 minutes to help yourself. That's your moral responsibility. Help yourself. Okay. Yeah. Any questions?
There are a couple of questions. We're just about out of time, but there was one question about the four immeasurables prayer. And the question is, why do we sometimes, let me get it in front of me. Why does the prayer sometimes end with equanimity and sometimes begin with equanimity?
Yeah, that's a very good question and very technical question. Technical question, very good question. I think there's something to do with like, how you say, I'm not sure, Devjor, how you say Devjor? Devjor means like easy to say, it sounds better. It's in the English word, Devjor means sounds better, easy to say. Huh? Yes, you understand? Yeah, something like that. Devjor, Tibetan, I don't know. Sorry, my English teacher is sleeping. I don't think it's here because this is Buddhist terminologies. It is not probably, it's not here. Devjor is like almost like poem. Yeah, poet.
Yes.
Sounds much better. So that if you say, if you say equanimity first, it doesn't sound that better, at least in Tibetan. I'm not sure in English. It's the different. When you, that's why you begin, equanimity come very end when you say it. When you put into practice, just forget about this tradition, just also think about yourself. If your mind is not equal, it's harder to develop loving kindness, compassion, because your mind is not even. Stranger, enemy, loved one, it's not even. It's not balanced, it's imbalance. So here, the four immeasurable practice, what it's trying to do is trying to help you to develop universal compassion. So in that case, your mind has to be equal, equanimity, equal. Oh, I don't like that person because that person don't believe in the same belief that I follow. That's not equal. So that's why equanimity, when you say, it comes in the end, when you put into practice or meditation, so then equanimity comes fast. Make sense? So that's the reason, okay. Second one, we have maybe time's over. Yeah. Sorry, so I wasted all your time for Q&A. Thank you. All the people on Zoom, thank you. Thank you, Alexander, translating people back in Patagonia. Thank you very much. Chitra Matra. Okay.
So in the Gold Prayer Book, please turn to page 246. And we'll start with the dedication verses from Master Shantideva. 246. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain a notion of happiness and joy by virtue of our merits. May no living creature suffer, commit evil, or ever fall ill. May no one be afraid or belittled with the mind weighed down by depression. May the blind see forms and the deaf hear sounds. May those whose bodies are worn with toil be restored on finding repose. May the naked find clothing, the hungry find food. May the thirsty find water and delicious drinks. May the poor find wealth, those weak with sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, constant happiness, and prosperity. May there be timely rains and bountiful harvests. May all medicines be effective and wholesome prayers bear fruit. May all who are sick and ill quickly be freed from their ailments. Whatever diseases there are in the world, may these never occur again. May the frightened cease to be afraid and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power and may people think of benefiting each other. For as long as space remains, for as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain to dispel the miseries of the world. Now go to page 244 and we'll read the long life prayer for His Holiness. In the land encircled by snow mountains, You are the source of all happiness and good. All powerful Chen Rezi, Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. And then 245 for the long life prayer for Sarah J. Kensei Rinpoche, Jetson Wilson Dellek. The one who mastered his speech at a very young age, the one with great patience, received the name Awatare. The one with great precision who spread the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa and Bliss and Void, Lama ornament of the yellow hat tradition, please remain until samsara ends. And then 244, long life prayer for Lama Zopa Rinpoche. You who uphold the subduer's moral will, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjunath's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplished magnificent prayers honoring the three jewels, savor of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long. And then 7 green tar mantras for Geshe-la and Geshe Sangpo's long, happy, happy lives. Om Tare Tu Re So Ha. 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 Om Tare Tu Re So Ha.
Any announcement? No. So would you mind to take like a few moments to introduce to yourself, each other? Few moments here, please. So then, now, yeah.